Hello students, today we are going to do chapter number 1st of class 12th Commerce. Subject is accountancy, and today our topic will be accounting for partnership firm fundamentals. In this topic we will do profit and loss appropriation account. Profit and loss appropriation account is prepared to distribute profit among partners. It is prepared after profit and loss account. All the appropriation against profits comes under profit and loss appropriation account, and all the charges against profit comes under profit and loss account. Let us understand it in a better way by the specimen of the profit and loss appropriation account. By this specimen, you will be able to understand profit and loss appropriation account in a more better way. After this, we will solve some questions of profit and loss appropriation account to understand it in more practical way. You can see on your screen there are two sides, debit and credit of profit and loss appropriation account. If I talk about credit side, all the profits of the firm will be credited. So the point of view for preparing profit and loss appropriation account should be of firm. All the profits or incomes of a firm will be credited. Now what can be the profits of the firm? First is the profit we are getting from profit and loss account will be transferred in credit side of profit and loss appropriation account. Second, interest on drawing. It is also considered as profit of the firm. So these all things will be credited. All the losses and expenses of the firm will be debited. On the other hand, in debit side, all the losses and expenses of firm will be there. And what are the losses and expenses? If your profit and loss account shows loss, it will be debited. Interest on partner's capital will be debited. Any kind of remuneration paid to partner will be debited. If you are transferring amount to reserve, it will also be debited. So all the profits will be credited and all the losses or expenses will be debited in profit and loss appropriation account. Now, if you can see, first of all, profit and loss is transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. If you are having profit, it will be credited. If you are having loss, it will be debited. From both of them, any one will be there, whether it will be profit or loss, both cannot be there. Then all the profits are credited. So next profit is interest on drawing. If partner has withdrawn some amount and he is paying interest on drawing, it will be credited. All the expenses are debited. Interest on capital is your expense, it will be debited. Then any kind of salary, any kind of commission paid to partner, it will be debited. And reserves, if you are transferring amount to reserve, it will be debited. After this, you will find out the balance of this account. If your balance comes in debit side, it will be considered as profit. And if the balance is of credit side, it will be considered as loss. And this profit and loss will be distributed among partners in their profit sharing ratio. Let us understand in a better way by solving a question. This is a question. Aman and Bowman are partners sharing profit equally. Now the profit sharing ratio of Aman and Bowman is equal. There are two partners and their profit sharing ratio is equal. So we will write 1:1. 1 plus 1, 2. It means Aman's share will be 1/2 and Bowman's share will be 1/2. Suppose if there was 3 partners, then the ratio will be 1:1:1. It means 1/3, 1/3 and 1/3. But right now there are only 2 partners, so the ratio will be 1/2, 1/2, that will be equal. Business is being carried from the property owned by Aman on a yearly rent of 24,000. See, you are running a business and using a property of Aman. For that you are paying 24,000 as rent to Aman. This rent will be considered as charge against profit, and charge against profit does not comes under profit and loss appropriation account, it comes under profit and loss account. The profit of your firm is 5 lakh. The first thing what you will do, from 5 lakh we will deduct it 24,000. So 5 lakh minus 24,000, 4 lakh 76,000 will be a profit, which will be credited in profit and loss appropriation account. So this charge against profit will be deducted previously only before transferring it into profit and loss appropriation account. Aman is to get salary of 1,20,000 per annum. Aman is getting 1,20,000 salary per annum. This will be considered as loss for the firm or expense for the firm. This will be debited to Aman's capital salary. And Boman is to get commission 5% on net sale, which during the year was 30 lakh. The net sale was 30 lakh and Boman will get commission 5% on net sales, that is 30 lakh. So 5% of 30 lakh will be 1,50,000. This will be also considered as expense of the firm. So we'll write it in debit side, do Bowman's capital account commission 1,50,000. Now the profit for the year ended 31st March before providing of rent was 5 lakh. So we had already deducted the rent 24,000 from the 5 lakh and we have written 4,76,000 here. Now next step will be, we will find out the balance. If the balance comes in debit side, it will be a profit, and if it comes in credit side, it will be a loss. Here if you can see in credit side, there is only one amount, 4,76,000. So from this 4,76,000 and here is the amount 2,70,000. If you will total both of them, 1,20,000 plus 1,50,000, it will be 2,70,000. So from 4,76,000, if we deduct 2,70,000, amount will be 2,06,000, and it comes under debit side, so it will be considered as profit. You write to profit transferred to partner's name, and this profit will be distributed among partners in their profit sharing ratio, and the profit sharing ratio was equal. It means 1/2, 1/2. So how will distribute it? 2 lakh will be 2,06,000 will be distributed among partners in their profit sharing ratio, that is into 1/2. 1,03,000 will be given to Aman and 1,03,000 will be given to Bowman. Let us see one more question. Asim and Nehar started business on 1st April 2019 with capital of 3 lakh and 2 lakh respectively. So Asim and Nehar, two partners are there, and their capital is 3 lakh and 2 lakh. According to the partnership deed, so there is a partnership deed which says that Nehar is to get salary of 5,000 per month. So this 5,000 per month will be converted in years. So 5,000 into 12, 60,000 will be the salary of Nehar, which you will write in profit and loss appropriation account in debit side because it is expense of a firm. Then Aman is to get 10% commission on profit after allowing salary to Nehar. So when the Nehar will get the salary from the profit, from that remaining profit, we will pay 10% commission to Asim. Next, 6% per annum interest on capital is to be paid to Asim and Nehar. So 6% of 3 lakh and 6% of 2 lakh, it means 18,000 and 12,000 will be paid to Asim and Nehar. It is also expense, so it will comes under debit side of profit loss appropriation account. This is the profit sharing ratio, 3:2. So 3 plus 2, 5. It will be 3/5 and 2/5. This will be the profit sharing ratio, which will distribute the profit among partners, and during the year firm some profit of 2,50,000. So the profit of the firm is 2,50,000. Asim has given loan of 1 lakh to the firm on 1st April 2019. So Asim has given loan of 1 lakh and interest on loan was allowed 8%. So 8% of 1 lakh will be 8,000. This is interest on partner's loan given by Asim. This is charge against profit, so again we will deduct it from our profit. So our profit is 2,50,000 From this 2,50,000 we will deduct 8,000 which we have given as interest on loan to Asim. Next, Nehar has given loan of 2 lakh. Nehar has given loan of 2 lakh on which interest was charged 11,000. So we had given Nehar loan and we are taking interest from him of 11,000. It will be added in our net profit. Manager was to be allowed commission of 3,000. This is also charged against profit. So we are giving commission to manager. It will be deducted from our profit. So our net profit which we have to transfer in profit and loss appropriation account will be 2,50,000. So we'll start our question by 2,50,000 after deducting charge against profit and adding the interest which was charged on Nehar's loan which we have given to Nehar. So 2,50,000 net profit will be credited after deducting all the charges and interest received. Then salary will be debited of Nehar. It was 5,000 per month. After converting it into year, 5,000 to 12, it is 60,000. Then commission will be debited. Now how commission comes? Commission, they were saying that Asim is to get 10% commission on profit after allowing salary to Nehar. So the profit is 2,50,000 and after allowing salary of 60,000, the profit will remain 1,90,000. So we have to give 10% commission to Asim on this 1,90,000. So 10% of 1,90,000 will be 19,000. This will be the commission which will pay to Asim. Then interest on partner's capital, that was 6% of 3 lakh 18,000 and 6% of 2 lakh 12,000. It will also be debited. After deducting the balances, that is 2,50,000 minus 60,000 minus 19,000 minus 18,000 minus 12,000, the balance which we are getting is 1,41,000. So balance is at debit side, so it will be considered as profit transferred to Asim's capital and Nehar capital. This 1,41,000 will be distributed among both the partners in their profit sharing ratio, and the profit sharing ratio is 3:2. So we'll divide this profit in their profit sharing ratio. So 1,41,000 into 3:2 was there, so 3/5, and 1,41,000 into 2/5. This is of Asim and this is of Nehar's. So 1,41,000 into 3/5 is equal to 84,600, and 1,41,000 into 2/5 is equal to 56,400. We will pay as a profit, or we will distribute as a profit among Asim and Nehar. So like this we will solve the questions. We have to see what is charge against profit, what is appropriation against profit, then only we will able to solve the question well. Let us solve one more question. X and Y started business on 1st April 2019 with capital of 5 lakh each. So X and Y both capital is 5 lakh each. The capital will be 10 lakh in a total. As per the partnership deed, both X and Y are to get monthly salary of 10,000. So this 10,000 will be converted in yearly basis. So it will be 1,20,000 for each. So 1,20,000 will be given to X and 1,20,000 will be given to Y, and interest on capital is 50,000 each. So the interest on capital which we will give to X will be 50,000 and same we will give it to Y as 50,000. Interest on drawing are 3,000 and 5,000. During the year the firm incurred loss of 2 lakh. So the firm is incurring loss of 2 lakh. Students, whenever firm incurs loss of 2 lakh and all this salary and interest on capital, these are appropriation against profit. Whenever a firm's incurred loss, appropriation against profit is not charged. So when we will solve the question, we will not give any kind of salary to X or Y, and we will also not give any kind of interest on capital to them, but we will take interest on drawing from them. So how we will solve the question? First of all, we will write loss in our debit side to profit and loss account, net loss, and we will write interest on drawing, that was 3,000, 5,000 already given. In credit side, total interest on drawing is 8 lakh. So loss is 2 lakh and interest on drawing is 8 lakh. 2 lakh minus 8 lakh is equal to 1,92,000. This 1,92,000 will be distributed among partners in their profit sharing ratio. In this question, if you can see, question is silent regarding profit sharing ratio. It means profit sharing ratio is not given in this question. So because question is silent regarding profit sharing ratio, we will distribute profit and loss among partners in equal ratio. So the equal ratio will be 1 by 2, 1 by 2. This 1,92,000 will be distributed among them equally, that is 96,000 and 96,000. So if our firm incurred loss, appropriations are not charged. Let us solve one more question. Ajay and Vijay are partners sharing profit ratio in the ratio of 3:2. Ajay is a non-working partner and contribute 20 lakh as his capital. So capital is being contributed by only Ajay. Vijay is not giving any capital and Ajay is a non-working partner. Vijay is a working partner of the firm and the partnership deed provides for interest on capital 8%. So interest on capital will be given to only Ajay because Ajay is only contributing capital. So interest on capital will be given to Ajay only. Then Vijay is a working partner and he will get salary to every working partner 8,000. Salary will be given to Vijay. Per month salary is there. So 8,000 per month salary is there. So we'll convert it into years. So 8,000 into 12 will be 96,000 salary we will give. So 1,60,000 we will give to the working partner as an interest on capital, that is Ajay. So 1,60,000 will be given to Ajay as interest on capital and 96,000 as a salary will be given to Vijay as a working partner. Then profit before providing for interest on capital and partner salary for the year ended 31st March was 80,000. Now if you can see, there is a profit of 80,000. But if you will add the appropriations, that is interest on drawing and salary, that is 1,60,000 interest on capital and 96,000 as a salary. So you will find that the charge against appropriation is more than the profit. So what we will do? We have to distribute profit among partners, but we will not give interest on capital and salary to any partner. We will not give any charge against appropriation. Rather than what we will do, we will distribute this 80,000 in their appropriation ratio. It means we will not distribute profit in 3:2. We will find out the ratio of appropriation. How we will find out the ratio of appropriation? We will write whatever Ajay and Vijay is getting as appropriation. So Ajay was getting 1,60,000 as appropriation, interest on capital, and 96,000 Vijay was getting as a salary. Now we will find out the ratio of this. So the ratio will be 5:3. So we'll distribute this 80,000 in this ratio 5:3. 80,000 into 5 by 8, 50,000. 80,000 into 3 by 8, that will be 30,000. So we will give 50,000 to Ajay and 30,000 to Vijay. So we will find appropriation ratio and we will distribute profit in appropriation ratio. So students, like this we have to understand number of questions and we have come to know about profit and loss appropriation account. Now what we have to do at home, you have to solve questions from your PDF which I have sent you, that is from question number 13 to 21. You can solve the question from your book also. Thank you.